We have a smooth towing solution for everything except an inner tube behind a boat.
Welcome back to Christina's Garage, Gearhead in Training. I'm with Scott from Shockerhitch. I would love to learn more about the history of the business and then more about your product.
I was a customer and I liked the product so much I bought the company. Bob Sagan founded it, and he was an old kind of race car driver, did a lot of towing and wanted to make it easier to tow, and he tried a lot of different things. He tried bump cushions, but you never had the right cushion for the load you're hauling, and so that's why he kind of moved to airbag, air ride style systems. And so we have everything from air bumper hitches. We got about 20 different attachment mounts. We got gooseneck, camper, WD, air ride, and of course we got our tongue mounts behind me here. Came out with a loom one, but we have a smooth towing solution for everything except an inner tube behind a boat.
I love that. It's such a wide variety of things that you offer. One thing yesterday, so if you guys go watch the short videos that I did during PRI, you told me a really fun fact is that the owner, when he was creating the product, could you explain how he tested it?
Well, yeah, so Bob, when he first got going, he borrowed his wife's station wagon, and that was the test tow rig with the air system to pull his race car to the track. So that's kind of what I remember watching Bob drive in with his when it had the wood on the sides, the wood, it was like a newer one where they retroed the wood, and he would drive in with his race car and had that red shocker hitch on it. And then I'd got one from him where I went out to Shockerhitch, and he hacked the front of my trailer off. This is early days, and he cut my trailer off, and he bolted on one of these welded on one of these vertical channels and put this on my race trailer, the air tongue mount, because it was a lot heavier duty than the bumpers were at that time. Of course, now we do bumpers that do 20,000 pounds. So, but anyway, yeah, that's kind of how one of the ways he tested it or whatever. So,
could you explain how the product works? You said it helps with smoother ride with the trailer in the back. Could you explain how that specifically works?
So essentially, there's a pivot bolt in all of the products, and it pivots on that pivot bolt. It's kind of a hardened steel. It's a special bolt to us with a greaser, so you grease it, every 6 months to a year. And it pivots and it absorbs the bangs and bumps and the chucking and the bucking and the banging. And it's easier on you, the tow rig, whatever you're hauling, whatever's inside of what you're hauling. So like with horses, for example, it's easier on horses when you're towing them because you're not getting the chucking and bucking if it's a gooseneck. On the campers, they're a house on wheels that fall apart all the time. A little easier on the camper frame because of the air system. So when you're hitting the potholes or concrete dividers, or if you're gravel roads, it's just easier on the whole operation. You're going to get less breakage. Where you get a lot of pressure on the A-frame of the trailer when you're banging down the road, and obviously it just helps absorb that road shock. And customers say they also get improved fuel mileage because it's not downshifting and that kind of thing. Now, we haven't tested that aspect of it. I was thinking about how to get that. How would you actually test that with some legitimacy and have some credibility on it? Because I don't know if there's any testing companies for smooth towing hitches to test fuel mileage.
How would somebody figure out if one, the product would work for them, and two, which one, how to get in contact with you, all of those things?
Yeah, they can call us at Shockerhitch or visit us online at shockerhitch.com. We also have about 650 dealers across the U.S., Canada, and Australia. And if you're in Europe, you're on your own, because they kind of make different kind of receiver hitches than what we do in those three countries. But if they weren't sure what they needed, because there's a number of towing applications, we could certainly help guide them to the product that's going to be best for their needs. In some cases, with people that have multiple trailers, obviously we can help them on the gooseneck side for gooseneck trailers, whether it's a horse or a race gooseneck or equipment gooseneck trailer and the various campers, or just all around towing with the bumper air hitches. That's probably the most versatile, are the bumper air hitches. We have sway operations, or sway applications too. So if you've have issues with sway, we can help fix that. And yeah, we're here to help.
And the multiple dealers, can you find that on your website?
Yeah, we have a dealer locator on the website that you can go to and punch in your zip code, and it'll tell you who the closest dealers are. And obviously, we have, like I said, we have about 650 of them, but that probably leaves 20,000 towns without dealers. So it is available at our website as well, and or through dealers. So.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Scott. If you guys want to follow along to see what products they have to offer and see if it's right for you, check out all of their information. I'm going to drop it in the caption. If you want to follow along my journey and continue watching this fun content, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much, and see you next time.